Okay, more Satisfactory, because I promised that. And I'm looking forward to working more on the main factory. Alright, time to do stuff. And all these suck. Except for probably this one. But I don't want to get it because I don't have a manufacturer. So I can't exactly make that. I feel like it's changing colors when I look away from it. The tube. Oh yeah, that's right. Never added stairs. Dang it. That's so weird that you just snap onto the ground like that. If you jump at just the right angle, you'll snap onto the ground. It's so weird. Oh, that's a much harder jump to do than I thought, and I did it like 3 times in a row. I can't do it again. I'm jumping too early. Yeah, I can't do it. That's so weird. Oh well, whatever. No power fluctuations? Nope. Everything's running very smoothly. Very smoothly. Why does it sound like I got 4 legs? What the heck? Yeah, this sounds normal, but this... It's almost like galloping. Almost. Why is there so many bugs in this build? I also noticed in my screenshot I took for last night, there was a bunch of freaking floating pieces in the air from the assemblers. Or from the constructors. Because for some weird reason, whenever they do stuff, there's like a particular piece that's going up. It's so weird. So buggy. If anything, I should be finishing off the first floor. Actually, I want to get some stuff going in this sink. I'm gonna build another awesome sink. There. That's more stuff going into the sink. That's right, those should actually be a shit ton of points. And I got lots of them. Dang it. Doing that again. I could get these synced as well. If I redo this, I can sync all of these. Well, here. My idea is simple. Use Mark III belts to get all these transferred. I really want more coupons. I really want is an understatement. I need I'll leave that there like that. I could just grab more of these. Just need to clean up my inventory a little. That was a quick 10 minutes. Wow. Oops. Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome. When you said you're high like that, all I could think of was Kyle from fucking South Park. Not the one you usually know. The other Kyle. Kyle's cousin, Kyle. I'm back.
I don't watch that show.
Well, damn.
So that reference was just lost on me instantly. Sorry.
Some people will get it. I know Zetter will.
But Zetter's busy.
I know. I can just tell him later.
Yeah, you could just tell him a reference flew over my head.
He'll get a laugh.
Yeah, it flew over my head with jetpacks.
Well, dang it, that doesn't fit there. Okay. There. I can start sinking some of this stuff.
I was more or less trying to do the Kirby high,
Fair
by
enough.
the way. But obviously,
It definitely didn't make me think of Kirby.
so I need to work on my voice acting. That's what I'm hearing.
I'm busy.
You certainly have been.
There, those two areas are now sinking those. I see you way over there.
I like it.
It's a similar idea of the one I was building on Looney's server. And it's mixed with the other idea I had with that giant one that was over the hole with a hole in the middle, having the elevator set in the middle.
I like it. It's neat.
It's not even like anywhere close to done.
I like how it looks so far.
There's like 1/10 of a section right here. Like if I angle my camera like this, whoa, it looks like it's a finished building. Then if I turn slightly 5 degrees to the right, oh.
But I like what you've done so far. As my friend would say, it's a yummy.
Well, I'm gonna take the elevator.
You're just checking out so quickly.
There is power on the elevator. Okay, I should try to finish this first floor. So what is it, 4? Oh yeah. I should do something with your quartz. I should do that now so I can stock up, because I need silica for a lot of different things.
Well,
I actually need your stuff that you brought over.
so I'm gonna tell you right now, the quartz mining facility is literally held together by duct tape and drains.
I get resources to build power poles and bring the power from here to there. We have our new power grid after all. Actually, did you even look at that power plant?
There's like a 2-chest system that I've got going on with the quartz. There's the one that's like right at the base.
That's the one I'm
then
gonna mess with.
Yeah, there's a second one at the source.
Did you hear my question though?
Did I look at your thingamajigger?
The power plant?
I have not yet. I'm actually heading to the quartz location.
We'll build power
Because-
poles. The big ones. So you can bring power there, you won't need your biomass stuff.
That's why I'm heading over there. I'm going to disassemble the biomass stuff.
Look at that Chet. They grow up so fast. He's doing things for himself.
Well, I'm getting it ready for a switch of power, so we don't need the biomass stuff going anymore.
I'll probably deconstruct the biomass stuff I have over here too, or at least relocate it somewhere, so I have it as a backup source of power. I'll have it more so close to the power plant with its own separate power switch so I can turn it on and off if needed. I gotta make basically the accumulators. Alright, time to mess with this. You might be confused of why I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna trash everything that's in this container with your quartz. Cause, well, infinite resources. So it's not necessary to have that much fucking quartz in your pocket when you could just simply wait.
Or you could disconnect that chest and...
Oh, it's already gone.
Oh.
And I'm setting up a platform, well, extending the platform I had here, to then process all the different quartz stuff, because quartz-related recipes are easy. Okay, what kind of... let's see, quartz. So it can produce the quartz crystals and the silica. That's all I need to do.
Oh, I need...
What are these ratios?
I need wires and concrete. Shit.
Oh, this is perfect.
Is there limestone in the... There is not.
That's so interesting. I never noticed that about the quartz with its ratios. I just learned something.
Just so you know, the quartz vein that I'm at is a normal one, not pure or impure.
That's fine. That don't matter. You can always upgrade the drills on top and upgrade the belts if we need it faster. But I'm not in a rush for quartz, because it's not used in a lot of recipes currently.
Scratch that. We may actually want to disassemble my quartz thing, because I found a pure node.
I mean, there should be like 4 things there of quartz, I believe.
Alternatively, mergers are a thing, right?
Yeah, there's splitters and mergers.
Although you also just got done telling me not a lot of things require quartz.
At the current moment. We'll need it in the future for like crystal oscillator automation and all that stuff, but currently we're not in a rush for it. So I'm fine with this 60 per minute.
It's literally just up the hill from the drill.
If you want to hook it up, go ahead. Then we can just upgrade the belt later.
I am going to need some resources deposited into the Diva because I'm out here. I have a crafting bench out here, but...
Well, currently I am busy. 18 per minute. Using 30. And then this one's silica, which then needs to make... $50 per minute? Interesting. So 30 per minute, this makes 50, 30 per minute, and this makes 18. And then I can just store these. Actually, do a splitter design with a merger in the middle to sync these. there. That there. Do you want me to make a hyper tube all the way to your quartz?
You can just follow the conveyor belt system.
I know, but I'm saying, do you want a faster way to get there? So that way it's easy for you to get resources when going back and forth. Or do you think it's not necessary?
I don't think it's really necessary right now.
Okay. I won't worry about it. Figured to offer before I went back to work on the main factory.
I'm right now trying to get some copper and limestone so I can make wires and concrete so I can get some power poles.
Yep.
To bring the power poles as close to the base as possible.
Well, power towers, I meant to say. I'll have one here that you can hook it up to when you bring it here. If you're following your poles, I'll have it here.
I do not have your stream pulled up just yet.
It'll be right next to the, like, end of the line. Also, that's weird, because it says, you've been lurking.
Well, that's because I've been in a mix between some projects, artwork, and other stuff. Fun times.
I was replying to the that you don't have it pulled up, and Twitch says you're basically always there. Even though right now it's saying 0 viewers, which makes no sense.
That's a glitch on Twitch.
It definitely is. Oh my goodness. Well, not 0 anymore.
Humans.
You had to say something.
Oh my gosh.
You had to say something, Larry.
Cyber Alice upgraded with 10 humans.
Marble and Alice, thank you so much for the raids. How was Factorio?
Marble and Alice, hi!
Hello, how was Factorio? Hope it went well.
Ah, there's a limestone deposit near me. Awesome.
Welcome, Banner. And welcome, Yara? Definitely a bot. This is the same game, but in 3D first person, basically. It is another factory automation game where you automate to make different parts for different things. That's the short of it. It has its own unique differences to make it completely different than Factorio. I also do a lot of Factorio myself, for anyone curious. I love Factorio. It's just currently, I guess I'm a little burnt out for once. Which is surprising.
Very burnt out on Factorio? Say it ain't so!
I mean, I said it on stream yesterday that I was feeling a little burnt out. I tried to play some, and I'm just not doing much. My difference is there are no enemies to attack the base in Satisfactory. Yeah. You can go out, explore the world, attack enemies that way. But that's another key difference. World exploration. Currently, I am working on my first big project of the YouTube series here of the world. The main factory. This is all I got so far. It's not much. But there's even a diagonal wall here using some building tricks. But yeah, Marble Alice, how was your stream? I hope it went well. And if any of you two want to join, feel free. I don't know any of your plans or such. Played a lot. Tired. That is okay. I was just offering. But yeah, this is currently what's going on. Oh, I forgot to hook this up. So yes, that makes that makes that. This will have to upgrade. I'll just put it as a Mark III. And there we go. So if there's ever too many resources, it'll just overflow to the sink. Oh, I could just have it merge with this. What am I doing building this? There we go. There it all goes. So now I have the refined quartz and silica for building this big ol' thing. Oh, that's asphalt, not concrete. Whoops.
Do you still not believe me that I automated quartz to begin with?
No.
Darn.
I think it's a strange substance that I found just sitting there next to my base and spawn there. How far does that go? 2 out. There we go. Cool factory. Love the building in this game. You know how you can merge stuff together? That's how I made the curves here. You can see like a little bit of Z clipping, but it's not like that noticeable. Like this is just normal foundations turned. And that's how I got like diagonal windows. Like here, I'll show you. Where the heck did I build the other one? Oh. That's... How did I place it in it? That's weird. Like, there's no actual diagonal foundation or wall in this, so people get a little creative in this game. And one strategy I found is where they hook up the foundation diagonally like this. Then they use some catwalks to offset this. And then with that, it lines up perfectly.
Okay, I need cables as well. Noted.
You can see here, it lines up perfectly. Well, not exactly perfect, but pretty darn close. And sure, it looks a little weird, but that's why you change this to something like, I don't know, asphalt, for example. And now it looks a lot more natural. Then you merge the walls together like that, and there you go. Now it looks perfect. So the building in this game is pretty creative. Especially since you can clip things into each other. My goal for this stream is to get this first floor done. There's gonna be one tall building when it's finished. I'm also kind of tempted to make glowing light beams on the outside. I know it's gonna require a lot of materials to do something to that scale, but I think it would be neat. I wonder if I can... Maybe. I don't know yet. I know I could rush out the rest of phase 2, but I'm in no hurry. I want to build nice things and make it last. The space giraffe penguin tick thing. Still such a weird name for it. It's even weirder that I can memorize that. Oh, dang it. There we go. Oh, whoops. There we go. That's another section in the inside done.
All right, how many awesome syncs do you have going right now?
3. Why?
I'm just going to awesome sync a lot of the stuff that I pulled from the biomass burners at the quartz.
I got a awesome sink next to the hub with a container that you can dump trash in.
Next to the hub?
Yep. You'll see it like you go... Actually, are you next to me? Yes, you are. Right here.
It's a lot of solid biofuel, but you get the idea. Among other stuff. And I already filled a container. Cool.
That's a lot more solid than I think it was gonna look.
You sound surprised with your build.
Well, yeah, I merged two billboards together. I thought I was gonna see at least a line in the middle. No, it's solid.
Pat yourself on the back. You achieved something that you didn't expect.
That's your response. Alright, now I need to make a shit ton of crystal oscillators. And unfortunately, we don't have manufacturers yet, so I gotta make them by hand.
Disassembled the biomass shit.
Okay.
And it's still running. Awesome. I'm going to leave the pure vein alone until we get manufacturers.
Okay.
Once we get manufacturers, one of us could maybe see about running a line to the pure, or running the pure back to base and just getting oscillators automated that way.
Yeah, this build of mine here is gonna need a lot of oscillators. Just this one small panel I made requires 12 oscillators.
I'm not at a crafting bench right now, but what does it take to make oscillators again?
You need quartz crystals, like 36 per 2. Then you need cables and... reinforced plates.
Okay, so that's
So you need a
quartz,
shit
copper,
ton.
and iron.
You need a shit ton of the quartz.
And we'd have to make them by hand.
Yep.
So it's reinforced plates, cables, and quartz.
We don't have to focus too much on it. It's literally just for decorative.
But you want it, so that's reason enough for me.
I mean, what I really should be doing is automating the new stuff and finishing off this first floor. So I'm more so just trying to leave a reference point for the future. The heck?
Are reinforced plates already automated or no?
Yeah, but you're not gonna get a lot all at once. The heck? Why did it offset like that?
Is the awesome sink clogged?
Do you but did you build one? Or do you mean...
I'm at the one near hub, and
Oh, what the heck?
I'm not seeing any movement.
Why do you have remains in there? You can't pick it up because it's like that, but that's interesting. You had remains when those are supposed to be turned into DNA capsules. There was one single remain.
Was that what was clogging it?
Yep. You have to turn it into DNA capsules. Which
Okay.
either way, I should be doing that regardless because I can summer sloop it and get 4 times the value.
Speaking of a summer sloop, I did upload another one that I found.
Neat. Oh yeah, while you're here, you see the glowing panels I made?
Huh?
Look behind you and look up.
Nice.
That's what costs 12 freaking oscillators, because I'm using the large, signs. Well, the small billboard. I could probably do it with large billboards, but I don't think the height would allow it. I mean, I can try it on the other side and see how it looks. It should save up oscillators if I can make it look nice. Okay, I really need, like, some platform here. I need a hover pack is what I need. There, now I got my own little platform to build off of. Very bright. large billboard. How would it look if I... I know there's a way to make it flush to the wall, but I can't seem to remember how. Well, that costs 15 instead of 12, but it uses less items.
Begone, toxic fart cloud. Begone.
For a moment there, I didn't even know what the heck you were on about. I was so confused.
Well, if I'm not making you confused, I'm not doing my job.
Okay, the large billboards do not overlap in a nice way. So definitely use the small ones.
There are some geysers over here, by the way.
Neat.
So that'll be perfect for geothermal energy. Yeah?
Yep, whenever we get to it. Maybe I should redo the beams. This might look nicer. Lock it. Do that. Default. Dang it. Misclicked. Actually, maybe only those ones need to be pushed outwards. That looks better. And that even merges better. Oh, dang it.
When do we get manufacturers?
I think near the end of the next phase, phase 3. We need it for quite a few things. We need it for our crystal oscillators to be automated, and we need the SAM fluctuators so we can increase our depot size. That's another thing you could work on if you wanted to. So we can increase the stack size of items for the depot. Because I know that was one of your complaints with the remains that you were uploading.
Yeah, I was waging war and sending back the remains, and it got to a point where I was sending back so many remains that I filled the depot, and it's just like, no, I have more to give.
And I definitely need all that. The heck is that thing? Is that all of your extra resources?
Yeah, I put it there because I was only meaning for it to like be there temporarily, because
Because you didn't have enough space in the sink.
yeah. I was gonna come back to deal with that container when I get done out here.
No need to worry.
I needed room in my inventory because I'm gonna be handcrafting a lot of oscillators.
Well, like I said, it's not like a need for the oscillators. What I would say is probably a higher need is the fluctuators for the research of stack size.
Oh yeah, we need to deal with the toxic shit that's at the Sam Orr site.
I actually have quite a few ideas for automating that to make it look nice. I kind of want to put some lights down in the cave and make it look like a actual proper mining site. I think that would look really neat.
After I get done with these oscillators, I'll head to the SAM site and see what I can clear out, so we're not like choking.
By the way, I did hook up your extra resources to the awesome sink. I used that box and hooked up a belt to the other box.
Ah.
I know of how very unnecessary that is, but that's the funny thing.
You're procrastinating.
No, I just don't want to do any more like major work on the platform here. I want to get all this shit moved so I can get rid of it and actually make like a road system and all that. But there's so many things I want to do. Like for example, I need to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna BRB now. BRB. Alright, I am back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Meow.
I'm busy.
That's your response every time I say something silly.
Well, it's true. I am busy. Busy going to the Samor. Because I decided I am going to at least automate the first process of it. Because that would help you in the short term.
Alright, and where is that Samor again?
At the location of the Samor.
You don't have it marked?
I mean, I just know where to go. If you just go to the steel, then it's literally like right next to there. I'm actually gonna hook it up outside where the steel is.
I had literally just started handcrafting the oscillators when you came back.
Well, I also saw a couple things are already maxed out in our depot, so I figured getting this going would be beneficial. Plus, I really want to do this cave idea I got, because I think it's going to look really neat. I don't know how I'll fancy up the entrance of it, but I'm not too worried about that. Oh.
Yeah?
I saw that you didn't exactly make the jump. I definitely didn't just try to shoot you out of the sky while you were running in the air.
Yeah, I missed the jump.
You were literally
have to
running in
respawn.
the air. I was half tempted to drop items on death for this playthrough, but I kind of want to just chill. If I really want to, I can just walk to places back and forth. If I want that experience. Oh, hello, spider. Don't know if I know. Oh, you don't. What? Huh? What? How was that fair?
What happened?
Fucking spider just running around and then hits me, runs to the rocks, disappears on top of the rocks, then suddenly appears to my right side. Literally poofs out of
It
thin
has
air.
dial-up internet.
I guess so. It Discord left the voice message. It literally did that. Did I say voice message? I meant voice call. And then this spider stuck inside of the rock. Damn spiders. What is it? One bomb to take care of these, right? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I'll just do this. Weird, all of your mining drills here aren't colored red anymore. Mark II drill. A creature. Oh my goodness. What the? You literally spawned behind me when I got rid of my stuff. Fucking spider. I'm busy. That's so weird. It wasn't even here. And then when I went to place my Mark II mining drill, then it's like a creature's in the way. What do you mean? Then I see the big spider. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, I'm missing some steel. There we go. Now it's smooth. I see that. Nice try.
Just making sure shit's dead.
I mean, if it appears, then we just take care of the problem. That easy.
Oh, ye of little faith. I would never blow you up.
Oh, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
For a reaction.
Nah. That's something that you would do.
I saw it clear as day. You can't fool me.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I saw you hit the detonator. Because I had a friggin' belt in my hand.
I made sure you stepped back before detonating.
Oh, I wasn't even close enough to be fully injured from it.
But if you really want me to blow you up, I could always just set things around the base.
Yeah, I can do that too. I was gonna revive you. Then you immediately respawn. How lame.
Here you are intentionally blowing me up.
Well, yeah, because I had the intent of reviving you. Immediately. But no. You decided to leave me all alone here with the spiders.
Well, you chose to blow me up.
And I said I was gonna revive you. I had the intent of saving you from harm's way.
After you intentionally blew me up.
Yeah. Your point? Big kaboom, so what? Well, that hole clips through. Not what I wanted. I'm busy trying to place a power line. I'm being productive.
So was I, and you blew me up.
Oh yeah, what were you doing?
I was keeping an eye out for spiders.
Oh, boo-hoo. A little spider ain't gonna hurt anybody. Except me. And you. And anyone else in this cave.
A giant irradiated spider.
You mean fart spiders? The green ones?
God, I hate those.
I mean, they are the hardest enemy in the game.
They have zero chill.
I'm going to increase production by double on this.
And what's
There we go.
interesting is that both the spitters and the hogs, they hate the spiders.
Yep. The hardest enemies in the game is the factory. You know what? You're right. How could I be so foolish? Well, that actually... Oops. There we go. I'm busy. The heck?
Oh, that's right. You did mention about the streetlights.
Dang it. Not what I wanted.
I know you could use them like electric poles, though.
Well, you have to hook them up in order to give it power. But what I don't know is if I can use it to transfer power to these over here. That's what I'm gonna try doing. I also didn't try to see if I can use a wall light in here. Oh, what? I need an actual wall. I wonder. What if I put down a wall? And then a mounted light. Wow.
The street lamps definitely work.
Let's see how that looks. Might be a little too intensive.
Are you coloring them
Yeah.
to be the same as the Sam?
Yeah.
That's actually kind of neat that you can do that.
Turning off my lights so I can see if this looks neat.
And the miner is still going.
Perfect. Damn it, I got
That's literally
stuck.
what.
There we go.
That's literally why I came back this way to check on.
I just wanted to see how everything looks back here.
It's definitely a lot cleaner than the last time we did something like this.
Well, last time we did something like this, we didn't have curved belts.
Yeah, and we were doing a lot of handcrafting of the Sam ore.
Still gotta do a bunch of handcrafting, but
At least now we're not having to go underground to the source and risk being eaten alive. Which, if Marvel and Alice are anything to go by, that was happening a lot.
did that reset that light? No. I gotta actually go all the way back to the light switch panel. Actually, are you outside?
I can go back to the light switch.
I just want you to basically like turn it off and on. And that should reset this light in here that I just placed.
Alright, I'm backtracking.
I'm gonna have you mess with these settings.
Alright, so you just want me to turn it off and back on.
Alright, that definitely reset that. Now, I want you to, turn the intensity all the way up. I'm just curious of how bright that makes it in here. Not gonna lie, I kinda like it like this. You know what, keep it. I think that
Keep it
looks
like that?
I think this looks really good. Holy moly.
Anything else I need to do at the panel?
Nope. Unless if you want to check it out in here. I think it looks a lot better now. And this will show exactly why I wanted to put lights in here.
I think I know why the mining drills lost their color. They don't stay every time you reload the save. So they default to the natural black and orange. And it's a bit of
Possibly.
coding. They could probably change the coding to where the color stays, but they probably mess something up in the process.
Yeah, if you have your suit light off, you can see exactly why
I don't
I
even
wanted.
have the light on.
Oh, I mean, I just
So
saw you pass by, and you usually have your light on.
I usually forget to turn it on until it gets dark. Yeah, it's off.
Well, I think this is a spot where I'm gonna want the screenshot for the thumbnail.
I was getting ready to just say you should probably take this chance while there's no enemies right on top of us.
Well, I think enemies don't spawn in a spot that you've built around heavily.
The lights definitely have a radius around them, and it's very far-reaching up here.
On the surface? Like it's bleeding through?
I'm not at the surface, but I am climbing the interior, and the light is very far-reaching.
Like in a good way? Or in a unappealing way?
As soon as I can find a place where I can perch and take a moment to take a screenshot, it could just be a matter of our settings. Or I could just share my screen for you.
I mean, I'll probably see it on my way back if it's in the tunnel.
Here. Let me just... Because you're on higher graphic settings than I am. I've got my screen share up,
Yep,
so
I
you can
know.
just...
Okay, I'm looking. Oh, so you're
That is
meaning
very-
it's just reaching really high up?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to
And I definitely
say.
see what you mean by my graphic settings are different than yours.
Yeah, mine are turned way down.
Yeah, I don't see any like proper light bouncing or lumen effects. Oh boy, that that doesn't look as good at all.
Alright, video.
Trying to figure out what kind of angle and stuff I want. Yeah, probably right here where I originally had it is good.
Alright. This is at Ultra.
Well, there is the it's like near the bottom. Global illumination. What's yours at?
Global illumination?
Yeah. Video. Scroll down. It's off. If you put it at medium, then you can see it. Mine's at medium. You'll see the huge difference it makes, but it's extremely laggy. And now you can see how much different that looks.
That is indeed a difference, a world of difference.
It looks so good, doesn't it?
And you play like this?
Yeah. That's why I'm always in awe from the lighting and such. Because that global illumination setting is just so good. But that's the single setting that causes a lot of lag. But now if you go through the tunnel, you'll see just how much better it looks. Oh dang it, I didn't get my screenshot. I was too busy looking at your thing.
You didn't get your screenshot?
No, I was busy looking at your thing. I'm gonna do a different pose.
How are you emoting like that?
In the screenshot mode. You can.
So it's only in the screenshot mode that you can emote like that?
Yeah. Dolly settings? Oh. That would be so useful for showing things. No, I don't need any filters. This looks great as it is. There we go. Now I finally took that screenshot.
I'm gonna take the screen share down now. Because I'm not really showing anything too interesting.
Yeah. And there's that screenshot. And that has 0 filters on it.
Yeah, that looks like an Unreal Engine level of gameplay on the graphics there.
I forgot what engine they use, to be honest.
Maybe it's Unreal, maybe it's a different.
Okay. Oh yeah, this looks so much better with the lights turned up all the way. I'll definitely improve on this as time goes on, but for now I can leave this here as mostly like a rough idea. I'm gonna have catwalks and other stuff through it. Right, 240 Samur. What do I need for the thing? The reanimated Sam. 120. Well then, damn, perfect. 1 assembler. No, it's 240. Duh. So 2 for constructors. That's right. But yeah, that global illumination setting makes it so lights bounce properly, especially indoors. When you're outdoors, it's not very noticeable, but when you're like inside of a cave or inside of a building, it's very noticeable, especially with the lights. That's the difference it makes.
Gotcha.
And it's
Where
very
did you
massive.
say the reinforced plates are automated, or?
Yeah, they're literally like right where the silica and quartz are.
Silica and quartz? Okay.
You'll find the boxes nearby the sink.
time. It didn't really amass all that much.
Yep, it's very, very slow, which is why I'm hoping this new factory I do will be able to at least make it 60 a minute. That's my goal. Which is a lot. There.
Let's see, is there a crafting bench nearby here? I do not see one.
Not at the reinforced plates, no. It's so close to the main base that I didn't really need one.
Noted.
Alright, now that the Samor is automated, that'll be ready for the fluctuators for whenever. And a bunch of coupons finished too. There's 11.
Neat. I'm going to be working on the oscillators right now.
Okay, that'll give it time for the reanimated Sam to stock up.
I went over to where the quartz and plates are and yoinked.
Okay. Also, I was kind of surprised to see that you weren't really lagging when you were sharing your screen with ultra global illumination settings.
I was surprised as well, given my history.
I don't know if you still have it like that, but if you can handle
Yeah,
it.
I still.
I guess if you can handle it, then go for it. If you start lagging, just drop your stuff to high. I play on high settings, not ultra. There's not really much of a difference between high and ultra. It's probably a 4K thing. I'm not going to be able to understand the whole hype around 4K until I get a 4K monitor. If I get
It's
one.
pointless.
Some people say they
It's a
can't go
meme
back.
at this point. It's just a meme, Larry.
Perhaps I am a meme. You never know. Never know till
Your
you try.
mom is a meme.
Darn. Look at that, everyone. Red
I didn't think
roasting.
I'd go there.
You didn't think you'd go there?
No!
I mean, I don't get along with my mom, so eh. Doesn't bother me. Ooh, finally, a good alternate recipe. A better motor, but we need a fucking manufacturer. It's the one that makes 6 motors at once, using a crystal oscillator. 1 crystal oscillator, stators, rotors, and that makes 6 motors at 7.5 per minute. It's so good. I know motors are pretty annoying to deal with. Oh yeah, I don't need this anymore. Temporary thing. I'm gonna upgrade our little input for the sink here. This time I made it a industrial storage container so it holds double the amount. Okay, I will now start dealing with all these remains that we now have. I need one more coupon. Trying to get painting options. Oh my gosh, that actually got me. How could you?
Who got you?
One of the viewers did the Discord leave sound. And I actually went, huh? And looked over at my other monitor and saw you left. That one actually got me. Because I was
Larry?
focused. I'm busy.
You would know if I was leaving. I would say something.
I mean, sometimes you can be disconnected out of nowhere. Happens to me all the time.
Also, you would never have guessed it, but I'm operating on Windows 11. I don't know if I mentioned that or not.
I thought you'd been on Windows 11.
Only since Tuesday.
Okay. I mean, maybe that's why you're able to run this at a higher setting than usual.
Possibly.
Oh.
You need so many reinforcement plates for this.
I mean, I did warn I wasn't going to be using those right away.
Well, you still wanted the fancy stuff, so...
And then the fluctuators are also expensive. What color on the thigh high is? Probably
what?
red. Probably red.
What?
I don't know. I'm not. Oh, there we go. They asked what color on the thigh highs. I'm in the model. Red.
That's more like black and red striped.
There's still the color red in different shades. Do I have to find the specific hex code for you? Do I need to use the color picker on my stream deck and figure out the number? Because I can do that for you. Okay. It is 7A0B1E. You're welcome. He's baffled.
Who is?
What? You weren't listening?
Nope. I'm busy!
This freaking wiener over here not listening to me when I'm talking to him for the past, like, 3 minutes. You know what? I'm so angry I'm gonna ride the hypertube cannon. Not cannon, the hypertube itself. And just go on a journey. What a fun journey this is. What the heck? This wasn't here. I'm busy. Excuse me, I'm busy. I didn't think you saw me slow down. I mean, I didn't slow down, I'm at the base.
Nah, I saw you slow down, and I'm like, you could do that? You can reverse direction?
You'll never find me.
How are you able to turn direction again in this damn thing?
Yeah, you can turn around. All you have to do is just turn around your camera and hold forward.
I'm talking like at the turn signal here. How are you?
You literally just press E. It tells you literally like on your screen at the bottom. Press A to swap direction. If it's not working, you're on the wrong side of the intersection.
There we go. I had to wait for the thing to like have the green circles around the tube.
Yeah, that shows you the direction that it's gonna bring you. I waited all that time and gave you all that instruction just to do that and leave. Alright. Coupons. Yippee. I can buy my thing.
Decoration and organization go hand in hand. Fix-It HQ custodian.
I'm
I always
busy.
say. Use of these customizer features does not guarantee an aesthetically pleasing or user-friendly factory. That's the part that requires knowledge and skill.
Ouch. 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 You went all the way to their base?
Yes.
Tag in hypertubes? Are you meaning the Preseda swap thing? Boreal?
Because I saw you with the Noblisk detonator, and I'm like, he's gonna blow shit up.
I sure am. I mean, no, I'm not.
Uh-huh.
Why would I do such a thing like that?
I mean, you blew me up earlier.
Nah, you must be
You're
thinking
gonna
of some
lag
imposter.
yourself out, aren't you?
No. I have detonated a full 100 Noblisk without lagging, and that's the maximum you can set off at once.
Really?
Yeah. It's pretty optimized, to say the least. Except for when you attach it to vehicles, then it's a tad laggy. So if everyone set like 100 Nobelisks on a bunch of vehicles, 100 each, and then set it all off at once, then it would probably have quite a few stutters.
Are you sure you want to be giving me that idea?
I mean, you may not want to come back here. Let's just say it's a possible minefield.
Yeah. That literally reads as I got kicked out of the base.
I mean, feel free to come back. There's just a present here for you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You're just gonna be waiting for me.
I mean, I did just now set 100 of them.
And here I am making oscillators for you.
I need fluctuators. A bunch of the SAM stuff should be done by now.
I made 54 oscillators.
That should be more than enough for now.
I'm going to put them in a depot.
You'll only be able to put one stack. Probably not even that. The rest you'll have to shove in a box. So you should probably head back. So you can get those SAM or...
You're gonna blow me up the moment I set foot on the base.
Nah.
Where? I know how you think.
Are you walking? All the way back?
Are you reading
You
the
didn't even-
map?
I've been watching the map and waiting for you to go at hyperspeed through the hypertube. And then here you go at super slow speed all the way to the coal power plant for whatever reason. Parachuting over some water.
I don't even have my screen share up.
I'm looking at the map and you're going clearly over water at a reasonable speed. The heck is that noise? The heck is that noise? Oh, is it the space giraffe penguin tick thing? Why are you just hovering around that spot?
I was killing some enemies.
And I'm killing time.
Uh-huh.
I am killing time waiting.
You are out to blow me up.
Well, yeah, I set down 100 of these. I don't want it to go to waste. Don't you want to see the fireworks?
I don't want to be the fireworks. Oh, what cave is this?
This guy's being lame.
A dead end kind of a cave. You actually
I set off all of them.
You set them off?
Yeah. Right, I can't just have it laying around, otherwise it'll eventually despawn. Megumin? I haven't seen
waited
the
you
anime.
out.
I mean, I need to get back to being busy. And I don't want to wait the rest of the stream waiting for like an hour and a half for you to come back to the base just so I can do that. I am busy. No, I haven't seen the anime from wherever that character's from. I don't even know the anime name, to be honest.
I managed to upload all the oscillators I made.
Okay.
So have at it.
Well, like I said, I'm not using them right away. I don't exactly have a use for it at this very moment. I gotta get this first floor done. Back to work, enjoy building. I assume you are meaning that you are going back to work. Hopefully it goes well.
Sitting at 30 Masaspias.
I saw. I just need the fluctuators in order to research anything.
And those we still have to do by hand.
Yep, they require 3 items.
Alright, what items?
Check. I'm busy. You just press O, and then you can look it up. There's an in-game, like a Wikipedia thing.
Steel pipe, wire, and animated SAM.
Yep.
You have steel pipe automated?
We have all 3 automated. You just need to grab them and make them.
Right, so how's the steel pipe production?
I mean, you were at the steel earlier, where we were doing the SAM stuff. That's also where the SAM, reanimated SAM's located.
Well, I didn't know we needed steel pipes. I knew we needed steel, just didn't know what specifically we needed.
Well, we have the pipes automated over there.
And the reanimated SAM, is that automated?
Yeah, I just said it's at the steel. You were there when I did the whole thing.
Is the wire going to be something that's going to be there as well, or no?
Wire is at the main base. It's a basic resource. Eventually, all that stuff will be done inside this factory here.
What I'm hearing is I got to bring the wire myself.
I mean, it's all automated over here at the hub.
Please, rods.
There we go. The first floor finally basically ready to go. I just gotta now make the lights. I'm busy.
I fucking missed and I was at close range.
The fuck? Did you just shoot my rebar mid-air?
Yes!
I didn't even know you could fucking shoot a projectile that small in this game.
I didn't know.
That was
It's
a fucking...
amazing!
That was a fucking parry.
I'm not gonna be able to do that again.
I gave you that fucking hit too, because... Damn. You're never gonna get
so
a chance like that ever
baffled.
again. Well, yeah.
You were just so baffled.
None
and
of
so
us
was
knew
I.
that.
That is literally the first time that's ever happened in Satisfactory, to my knowledge.
To both of our knowledge. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of quick wire. Okay. So, quick wire, steel.
We gotta get a clip of that.
Well, go for it. Do it quick. Before it's too late. I do need more clips. I'm pretty low on clips for the year. To be honest, I don't know if I'll actually be able to do my yearly clips this year for how low it is. I need to have some sort of thing to be able to clip easier. I know there's a clip that bot where you can exclamation point clip that. I should consider getting that. Oh, I never finished that corner? Oops. Okay. I thought I did. Oh, I also need to finish the pillars. I have no concrete. I have almost no concrete left. Damn. There we go. Alright, now to evenly place these lights. This is the center. But probably here.
Alright. I managed to clip the darn thing.
I see.
It's a very long clip.
That's fine.
I'm making 100 sand fluctuators.
Okay. That should be a decent start. I'll do that for now. And then hook that up to that. Okay, so maybe I do want to do that.
Uploading the first stack of fluctuator.
Okay.
Dimensional expansion increased to 200%. Refining manipulation of SAM allows us to now deconstruct non-living matter down to its atomic components in one dimension, and store it in basic bound states in another.
We do not resonate with the tribute song. Do not worship at the window. Desecrate our temple gifts. This shallow serenade is sour and salt.
My intention was not to encroach, if that is what upsets you, nor was it to dispose of material I do not waste.
I need basically like, how many? Because we can get the next two if we just get enough fluctuators. The next one is 103 and the one after is 151. And I got 57 left over. So probably like 200 more fluctuators.
200?
Yeah. We'll start with that. Might need like one or two more, but we'll see after.
I have 120 at the moment.
Gotcha.
I'm
That'll
gonna
at
go
least...
ahead and upload what I have.
Okay. That'll at least get us to basically 400% capacity.
It's just the SAM fluctuators are slower
Yep.
than the pipes. I have plenty of wire on me, and there's plenty of steel pipes. It's just I'm waiting on the reanimated SAM. So
Yep.
I kind of like I parked a crafting bench next to where the reanimated SAM is being deposited, and just
That's fine. Hey, if you wanted to do other stuff while you wait, that's fine. We have it up by double, so 2 stacks.
oh, this is nice.
What?
Um, I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this real quick. Just me being silly while I'm making room in my inventory.
Oh.
Nothing bad per se, so much as why did I collect so much wood and grass?
I don't know. Biofuel, perhaps?
I'm just gonna put this in the gaming group chat. Because the way I dropped it down, it almost looks like a potted plant.
What the heck? That's interesting.
Not my intention to arrange it like that, but whatever.
What the? Discord just closed. What? Did my internet go down? No. Discord? Okay, I need to reset Discord. That's cool. Doors close. That's so confusing. It's so weird. The hell? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go, finally. It randomly, like, did the usual where it just randomly shuts off and then resets. And then usually that's instant, but this time it wasn't working.
Oh.
And then it finally worked. I thought Discord went down for a moment. Or my internet, or something.
If it was your internet, it would have booted me from the game.
Well, that's what I was first thinking.
Nah, when you like disappeared from Discord, I'm like, did I do something wrong?
Oh no, you were dead silent, so... There we go. The first floor is basically ready.
I still have more fluctuators being uploaded.
Yep. I'll research what I can.
Dimensional expansion increased to 300%. New understanding of matter manipulation technology allows the dimensional storage to deconstruct all matter to the subatomic level, storing its elementary particles until the part is recalled.
You are digging into deeper layers, shallow.
It is fascinating what one can find out simply by looking closer.
Now I need like 60 more and then I can get the third one. And then after that I need a bunch more spheres in order to get the final one. The final one's like 23, but I'm not too worried about getting the final one. I just want to get the next one and then just get a bunch of spheres and then dimensional depots for the factory. And then I'll worry about speed and the final stack size.
I got 32 more being uploaded.
32 more or what?
Fluctuator.
Well, I needed 60, so...
You said 60 more you need?
Yeah, around there, like 60 more.
Well, half of that will be uploaded soon, so that's...
Not much I can do with half.
I know. But that tells me I need to make another 30. And it takes 6 reanimated SAM per. So 30 times 6 is 180. I need 180 reanimated SAM.
I need to figure out how I'm going to input all of the different ores and what all I want. Wait, that's right, this don't have power. Duh.
So I need to make another 18, so I gotta wait a little bit longer.
the heck is that? Oh, that's the railing.
Alright, there's 83 sand fluctuators in the depot.
Okay.
How many more do you need?
That should be enough. The heck, did I set this pillar wrong? I did. Means I'm gonna have to fix that. Dang it. Oh well. The same thing happened here.
Dimensional expansion increased to 400%. Parts can now be stored as elementary particles in a hyperdense deconfined state. Normally I'd explain the basic science, but I don't think this one can be simplified enough for you to understand.
We composed a growth song, but you composed a shrink song, so we remain silent. The dance of your bones and organs and veins amuses us.
I understand, seeing the pioneer perform tasks also amuses me.
Does this clip through? No. Why does this one clip? That should work.
Can you imagine if they made it to where our facilities could explode?
Probably a mod for it. But we got Greg Tech for that and Stationeers.
And Factorio, for that matter.
I mean, I guess technically Factorio can explode. want an input. I suppose this can be the input floor. Maybe I can make a back area here. That can accept a lot. So what you're doing now?
Exploring. And finding the ladders I previously left behind and dismantling them as I come across them.
Gotcha.
Yes, Ada, let's reflect on how I chose to use the resources. None yet.
What did you say?
I was talking to Ada.
I know, but I don't know what word you just said. My brain autocorrect.
None yet.
My brain is autocorrecting to onion. I don't know what you're saying.
None yet.
Sounds like a different language. I'm busy. You take your onion elsewhere?
So, it's an old slang for when people are telling people to mind their own business. They say, none ya business. You've never heard that term before.
Now, why didn't you just say the word business after? None your business.
I thought you knew the phrase!
How would I have guessed? I'm busy.
Wow. Okay, Ada.
What?
She said behavioral defect noted.
Did you blow up something?
I shot the Wellman tick thing to death. And that's what prompted Ada to say that.
The heck?
Yeah.
That was a noise. I was so busy focused building, and then there was a blurp.
Isn't that why you have them?
Yep. That's the fun part.
I have yet to encounter a single one of those irradiated level enemies. So I wonder if it's tied to our progression.
No, they're tied to the area that you explore.
Well, here's the thing. In previous renditions of this run, it didn't really matter what area I was in. They still spawned.
Weird. Because for me, whenever I explore a certain area, I know that they're guaranteed to spawn there. Because it always happens to me.
I can't help but wonder if it's like tied to progression
I'm pretty
to a
sure it's
certain
not.
degree. There you are! Your radiation hurts badly, sir. Luckily for you, I have the medicine for you. It's called meat rebar.
A meat rebar doesn't sound... Oh my gosh.
You were saying?
Don't worry about it.
I finally encountered an irradiated hog.
Instead, I'm going to share with you in DMs the fucking timing of that when you said meat rebar.
Oh no. What am I going to be looking at?
Check DMs.
Oh no. The last vegan?
Oh my gosh, I didn't want to say it out loud. There's a reason I sent it.
Why is that?
You know me, I don't call out lurkers. It's rude. That's just Streamer 101.
I mean, I'm trying to understand what that has to do with me saying meat rebar.
Meat?
Oh my gosh, Larry!
Oh, how did... Oh my gosh, Red.
Larry!
My gosh, Red. How big is this?
That was horrible.
Now it's even worse that the VOD's going up on YouTube.
Are we gonna get canceled?
The fuck does that mean? I thought I copied it. Or does it only work on the same size? That doesn't make sense. Fine, I'll just do this. It is also nearly ended time.
Oh darn, I was hoping there would be some copper ingots in the depot. Okay. Never mind about that.
Who the heck would put copper ingots in the depot?
I would, in case I need to make a wire on a moment's notice for a thing that needs 90 megawatts of power.
The heck is taking 90 megawatts?
Crash pod.
Oh.
But I can always come back to it later with supplies to get the hard drive. Because the amount of time it would take for one of us to upload stuff to the depot, it would already be end time.
And I'm making a pretty neat extension to the base here. The input of the materials. You should come check it out before end of stream. At least I think it looks pretty neat so far.
Does the elevator have power?
Not the elevator. Wait, why do you need to go to the second floor?
I thought you were on the second floor.
No. The extension's literally right here.
Oh. So you did. Wait, is this... It's automatic!
Well, yeah, it's a roll-up gate. The heck were you doing?
I got caught on a pixel and couldn't jump.
That's why you go down and then you jump. But yeah, check out all the detailing so far.
Is that from the oscillators I made you?
Oh no, these ones don't take any oscillators. It's the big billboards that take oscillators. Every other sign doesn't. But this is going to be the input for all the different ores. All the iron, copper, limestone.
Oh, so that's why you have that there. It's a scaffold to get up here.
I have one in the front too. I needed this so I could work on the overhangs.
So this is almost high enough that we can reach the moth.
I forgot all about that thing. Oh no, it flies through the building.
That is a very intricate pattern on the underside.
I forgot all
I've
about
never
that.
noticed a pattern on the underside of the moth before.
I'm gonna have to adjust the tower as I go to make it look like it has its own little flyby area.
So that the moth doesn't, like, get stuck.
Well, no, it literally goes through the... It goes through anything. It's not an NPC or anything. You can't kill it or whatever.
But you can land on it.
Well, yeah. It doesn't destroy anything or such.
It just has special magical powers to phase through everything.
So I'll make like a gap or something to make it look like it's able to fly through naturally.
Like an empty floor or something.
Something like that, with like a gap to the outside. I may have to Make that the height limit then for this. Make like a curved top to the tower. But I think it'll look fine.
You could always do like a basement thing too.
Down below is a bunch of giant rocks. It would be very impractical to do anything down below. That's why I set this thing up so high.
Maybe put the hub down below and have a way to get up from below.
I'm gonna look up hub designs, see what people did with their hubs, and try to figure out something. Because I don't know if I'm gonna have it. I don't think I'm gonna have it inside of this factory. I think I'm gonna have it its own separate thing. But what I do want is a hypertube system from this factory to go to different locations. And then a road system.
It's like a tram station.
I could actually have a train station on the side. That could be neat. Eventually this factory will have to be moved and improved. But this will be the starter thing to get us to the later stages and get us what we need. But this is where I am ending. Did tons of progress. I finished the first floor, I did that back end, I made the SAM area look nice. Couple of researches. Very productive and very successful.